Max and Oliver, the Mouse and the Cat. In a quiet old house on Maple Street, where the wooden floors creaked and the kitchen smelled of warm bread and cinnamon, two sworn rivals lived under the same roof. One was Max, a tiny, clever mouse who could outsmart anything in his way. The other was Oliver, a big, fluffy orange cat with eyes as sharp as his claws. They had one rule: the kitchen belonged to whoever was clever enough to claim it. Every night, when the humans were asleep and the house was silent, Max would sneak out of his tiny hole in the wall, searching for food. And every night, Oliver would be waiting, ready to pounce. It was a never-ending game of chase and trickery, but one thing was certain: Max was about to attempt his greatest mission yet. One night, as the moonlight streamed through the window, Max peeked out of his tiny hole in the wall. His whiskers twitched as he sniffed the air.
Cheese.
Not just any cheese, the big block of cheddar sitting on the kitchen counter. It was a prize too tempting to ignore. But Max knew that getting to the cheese wouldn't be easy. Oliver was curled up on the rug, his tail twitching. He looked asleep, but Max knew better. Still, Max loved a challenge. He took a deep breath and darted across the floor, sticking to the shadows. Step by step, he made his way toward the counter. Just as he was about to climb up, swoosh! Max leaped back just in time. Oliver grinned, his sharp teeth glinting.
Going somewhere, little snack?
He purred. Max grinned back.
Just out for a midnight jog. You should try it, Oliver. You're looking a little slow.
Oliver's ears twitched.
Slow? Oh, we'll see about that.
Max dashed toward the table leg, and Oliver pounced. The chase was on. Max zigzagged under the chairs, darting left and right, while Oliver slid across the floor, knocking over a stack of books. Crash! Max climbed onto a spoon resting on the counter. He jumped, landing perfectly on the handle, sending the spoon catapulting a sugar cube into the air. The sugar cube hit Oliver right on the nose. Oops! Oliver sneezed.
Achoo!
Max used the distraction to scurry up the counter. He grabbed the cheese, but it was too big to carry. What could he do? Then, he had an idea. He spotted a rolling pin near the edge. With all his strength, he pushed the cheese onto it. The rolling pin spun, sending the cheese rolling down the counter, across the floor, and straight toward his hole. Max sprinted after it, his heart racing. Oliver was right behind him, his claws scraping the wooden floor. The cheese was inches from Max's hole when, thump! Oliver landed right in front of it. Max skidded to a stop.
Oh.
Oliver smirked.
Looks like I win, little mouse.
But Max wasn't out of tricks yet. He pointed behind Oliver.
Oh no. The humans are coming.
Oliver's fur stood on end. He spun around, ready to run, but there was no one there. When he turned back, Max and the cheese were gone. From inside his hole, Max chuckled, nibbling his prize.
Better luck next time, Oliver.
Oliver sighed and flopped onto the rug. He might not have caught Max tonight, but there was always tomorrow. And so, the great chase would continue. The end.